Have you ever felt completely stuck or nervous when trying to speak English out loud? Welcome to day 3 of our Explainer series. Hi, everyone. Today, we are exploring a fascinating approach to building incredible confidence in English. We're stepping away from those grueling, hours-long study sessions.
Exactly. Instead, we're leaning into daily habits, solo exercises, and incredibly smart AI tools to completely transform your learning journey. Let's make it fun and natural.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is the habit stacking framework we'll be exploring today. We've got Section 1, the daily language habit.
Section 2, the shadowing technique.
Then Section 3, solo speaking strategies.
Section 4, the AI practice partner.
And we wrap up with Section 5, consistency over intensity. Let's jump right into Section 1, the daily language habit. Small actions, big results.
So when we talk about small actions, a great question straight from the language learning community on Reddit often pops up. Do short daily sessions actually work better than long study sessions?
It's such a brilliant question because it challenges that old, traditional classroom mindset. We usually think, oh, I need to sit at a desk for 3 hours to make any real progress.
Right. But the materials we're looking at today strongly suggest otherwise. It's definitely not about the marathon. It's about the quick daily sprint.
Let's take a look at the morning routine of a university student named Elisa. Notice how she doesn't carve out a massive, exhausting block of time to study.
Yeah, instead, she stacks her language practice onto habits she already has. At 6:30 a.m., she wakes up and sets a positive intention.
By 7:30 a.m., while she is simply walking to the bus stop, she's listening to an English podcast. She uses that 15-minute walk to immerse herself in the language.
And by the time she gets to her 8:30 a.m. English conversation class, her brain is already warmed up and ready to go. She is integrating English into her daily life, not pausing her life to learn English.
Let's move on to our next pillar, Section 2, the shadowing technique, mimic to master.
So what exactly is shadowing? As defined in our sources, shadowing means listening to a native speaker and repeating what they say immediately.
You are trying to copy their exact pronunciation, their natural speed, and their intonation, which is just the rise and fall of their voice.
And the best part? You don't need a conversation partner for this powerful technique. You just need a recording and the willingness to move your mouth and practice speaking out loud. Don't worry about being perfect, just give it a try. Let's look at a practical example from our sources. It compares a natural conversational exchange between two people. Let's call them Adam and Anne.
Sounds perfect. So on the left, I'll say, "Hi, Ann. My day has been pretty good. I woke up early this morning, had a healthy breakfast, and spent some time reading before starting work."
And on the right, I respond, "That sounds great. My day has been busy but enjoyable. I started my morning with a short walk outside because I like getting some fresh air before work."
Now, the shadowing technique requires you to listen to this natural exchange and literally repeat these exact phrases out loud right after you hear them.
Let's try one short sentence together. Listen and repeat after Adam.
I woke up early this morning.
Great job.
You match the rhythm, you match the pauses. This builds physical muscle memory in your mouth and makes you incredibly comfortable speaking English. You're doing amazing.
Moving right along to Section 3, solo speaking strategies, finding your voice.
Because the truth is, you don't always have a partner, and that is completely fine. Our sources detail some fantastic analog strategies for solo practice.
The first rule, speak out loud every day, even when you're completely alone. Describe what you're doing, like, "I am washing the dishes now," or just share your thoughts out loud.
Another great tactic is reading varied content out loud for just 5 minutes daily. One day read a news article, the next day a short story.
And here is a pro tip, vary your tone of voice. Read the news like a serious anchor. Today in global markets, stocks surged.
And then read the story like an excited narrator. Suddenly, the door burst open. This vocal variation builds your emotional range for real, dynamic conversations.
Let's break down another highly effective solo strategy, the daily self-recording technique. It's just 3 simple steps.
Step 1, in the morning, pick a common interview question like, "Tell me about yourself."
Step 2, open the voice memo app on your phone and answer it cold. No script, just talk for a few minutes.
Step 3, and this is the magic part, don't listen to it right away. Listen to it the next morning, right before you record your new answer.
As you can see in the time frame, spacing this out allows you to hear your own progress objectively. It really builds incredible confidence over time.
Now for the most tech-forward section, Section 4, the AI Practice Partner, your digital tutor. This is where we bring technology into the mix. The curriculum documents we analyzed outline an exact step-by-step workflow for simulating real conversations with AI.
It's remarkably simple. Step 1, open an AI tool like ChatGPT or Gemini on your phone or tablet.
Step 2, open the live conversation or voice mic feature. Remember, this is about speaking, so you must use your voice, not your keyboard.
Step 3, you deliver a very specific setup prompt to give the AI its instructions.
And Step 4, you speak loudly and clearly, listen to the AI's response, and repeat its corrections. It's like having a tutor right in your pocket. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the true magic of this workflow. It lies entirely in the structure of this magic setup prompt.
Exactly. Here is a direct quote from the training materials. I am an A1 level English speaker. Ask me 10 easy questions one by one. Score my English using CEFR.
By telling the AI your exact level and asking it to score you using the official CEFR framework, you instantly turn a basic chatbot into a personalized, highly structured language instructor.
It paces itself perfectly to your abilities. And remember, making mistakes here is completely normal and part of the process.
And the progression of topics you can practice with AI is vast. You don't just chat aimlessly. You start simple, introducing yourself and your daily routines. Then you move to talking about family or future goals. You can practice grammar by specifically asking the AI to test your what, where, and who questions. As you get more advanced, you can do incredibly realistic role plays, like a mock job interview or a visit to the doctor. You can even deliver full 3-minute presentations to the AI and ask for feedback on your delivery. It's a risk-free environment to make mistakes, smile, and learn.
Finally, we bring these technical workflows back to the human element. Section 5, consistency over intensity, the daily path. Because all these techniques, the shadowing, the self-recording, the AI prompts, they only work if you approach them with the right mindset. We want to share this quote from Elisa's journal, the student we talked about earlier. She wrote, I'm learning to balance everything. I'm not perfect, but I'm doing my best, and that's enough. This is the ultimate takeaway for language learning. It is about continuous, gentle progress. It is not about being perfect today. It's about showing up today. Stacking those small, imperfect 5-minute sessions day after day is what builds true fluency. We celebrate every small step you take.
There is a wonderful story in the source material about a character named Marco carrying a full glass of water through a busy, noisy street.
He doesn't look at the distractions around him. He keeps his eyes entirely focused on the single step in front of him to avoid spilling a drop.
This perfectly represents how you should treat your short daily practice sessions.
When you sit down for your 5 minutes of AI speaking or shadowing, be like Marco. Ignore the noisy distractions. Have deep, intense focus for just those few minutes. You've got this.
So we leave you with this final thought and challenge. How will you integrate your first 5-minute English session today? Will you shadow a podcast on your walk, record a voice memo, or have a live AI conversation about your morning routine? The tools are right in your pocket.
Pick one and take that first step. Now, before we go, we want to hear from you. Please comment down below. I completed day 3.
And to get some extra writing practice, answer today's discussion question. What's your favorite food or drink at a cafe?
Be sure to like this explainer, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 4. Keep learning and stay confident.